Hello coin collectors and history lovers. Welcome back to Old Charles, your favorite channel for rare and fascinating coins from around the world. Today, we're heading to the beautiful country of Turkey to uncover the story and value behind the 1986 Turkiye 50 Lira coin. Is it just pocket change, or a hidden gem for collectors? Stick around, because you might be surprised. Let's set the stage. The year is 1986, and Turkey, officially known as the Republic of Turkiye, is in the middle of significant economic and political changes. Inflation was affecting the Turkish lira, and coin denominations had to keep up with rising prices. The 50 lira coin, minted in that year, was part of Turkey's effort to stabilize its economy and modernize its currency. This coin was issued by the Central Bank of the Republic of Turkey and struck at the Turkish State Mint, or darfane. It was one of the higher denomination coins of the time, considered significant in daily transactions. The obverse features a portrait of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founding father of modern Turkey. His left-facing profile is surrounded by the words Türkiye Cumhuriyeti, which means Republic of Turkey. Atatürk is deeply respected in Turkey, and his image on coins symbolizes Turkish identity and pride. On the reverse, you'll see the denomination 50 lira at the center, with the year 1986 just below. It is surrounded by olive branches on the left and oak branches on the right, both tied together at the bottom, a symbol of peace and strength. Metal, nickel brass diameter, approximately 28 millimeters weight, around 7.2 grams edge, milled, reeded. This coin was used in everyday transactions, which means many were circulated. However, some have survived in great condition, and that's where things get interesting. Okay, so how much is a 1986 Turkiye 50 lira coin worth today? In general, a well-worn, circulated 50 lira coin from 1986 is worth around $0.30 to $1.00 USD depending on its condition. These are common, and many were minted, so they're not rare in average shape. If you're lucky enough to have a coin that's uncirculated or in near-mint condition, no scratches, full luster, and clear details, it could fetch $2 to $5 USD among collectors. Some special examples sold for up to $10 USD in auctions, especially if graded by a professional coin grading service. Collectors of Turkish coins or those focusing on Middle Eastern currencies from the 1980s often look for this coin to complete their sets. Its value may grow slightly over time due to numismatic interest, especially in pristine condition. Here are a few quick tips if you want to collect or sell this coin. 1. Look for coins with sharp details, especially on Atatürk's portrait and the olive/oak wreath. 2. Store your coin properly in a sleeve or airtight capsule to prevent tarnish. 3. If you think it's in exceptional condition, consider getting it graded to boost its resale value. 4. Keep an eye out for error coins, off-center strikes or double dates could be worth more. So, is the 1986 Turkiye 50 lira a millionaire maker? Maybe not. But it's a beautiful piece of Turkish history, a symbol of a transitional era, and a worthy addition to any global coin collection. To truly appreciate the 1986 Turkiye 50 lira coin, we need to understand the economic and historical backdrop of Turkey during that time. In the mid-1980s, Turkey was undergoing major economic reforms under Prime Minister Turgut Özal. The country was shifting from a state-controlled economy to a more liberal, export-driven market economy. Inflation was high, and the Turkish lira was losing value steadily, which meant that higher denominations of coins and banknotes became necessary for everyday transactions. The 50 lira coin issued in 1986 came as part of this economic transition. It replaced earlier smaller denomination coins that no longer met the demands of the marketplace due to inflation. This coin was minted to be durable and easy to use, crafted from nickel brass with a distinctive milled edge to prevent counterfeiting. But beyond its economic role, the coin carries national symbolism. The obverse side features Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the modern Turkish Republic, reflecting the country's pride and identity. Atatürk's reforms in the 1920s and 1930s transformed Turkey into a secular, modern nation-state, and his image on coins continues to represent those values. The reverse side's olive and oak branches symbolize peace and strength, important ideals for Turkey during a period of rapid change and modernization. Although the 50 lira coin was in circulation for many years, it was eventually phased out in the early 2000s when Turkey redenominated its currency due to ongoing inflation. Today, the 1986 50 lira coin serves as a window into Turkey's complex economic history and a keepsake for collectors interested in the country's monetary evolution. Now, let's talk about the condition of the 1986 Turkey F50 Lira coin, because condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. Coins, over time, naturally wear down as they pass through countless hands and pockets. The amount of wear and tear on a coin significantly impacts its value to collectors. The coin is heavily worn. Most of the details on Ataturk's portrait and the wreath are barely visible. These coins usually hold only nominal or face value. *** moderate wear is apparent, but the main design elements are still recognizable. The lettering around the edges may be worn but readable. These coins have some collector interest but are still quite common. Clear detail on Ataturk's profile, though some finer features may be worn. The wreath on the reverse side shows good definition. Coins in this condition start to become more desirable. Minor wear only on the highest points of the design. Most details remain sharp, and the coin has a nice overall appearance. Very little wear, with almost all details fully visible. The coin retains much of its original mint luster and sharpness. The coin shows no signs of wear, with full luster and crisp design details as it appeared when first minted. These coins are rare and highly sought after by collectors. For the 1986 50 Lira coin, circulated examples are common since it was heavily used. However, if you find one in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, it can fetch a premium price from collectors, sometimes 2 to 5 times the value of a typical circulated coin. When handling your coins, always avoid touching the surfaces directly. Hold them by the edges to preserve their condition. Store your coins in protective holders or capsules to keep them safe from scratches, dirt, and environmental damage.